We've been having a great time at Road Rash. A lot of fun, a lot of exciting stuff, a lot of laughs here so far. And now we're getting on to a probably high-paced match, high-flying matchup with Myre and Donavon. Mathis Myre, Ryan Donavon, these two guys. I think Ryan Donavon, or rather Myre, reminds me of Donavon a few years ago. You can see that kind of path, that kind of trajectory in Myre's rise to stardom right now. So this is going to be a fantastic one out of me.
Dr. Bob, I gotta admit, I've been looking forward to calling this one. There's two great young talents in the ring here, and like you said, Myre has definitely been stepping up his game, been getting out to places, been showing a lot of will, a lot of determination to get himself better, get himself, considered one of the best wrestlers, not just in the area, but all of the country. But Ryan Donavon, though, he's definitely...
Yeah, he's definitely been proving himself all over. Still very young, but the man started in wrestling very young as well, just as a mid-teen here. So the guy's already had a lot of experience even in his relative youth. And you've seen he's been booked everywhere, Adam B. He's one of the hottest commodities coming up right now on the scene. And I cannot wait to see what else he's got here at Seaway Valley Wrestling. But, and a big but, he's taking on one of the premier wrestlers in this entire roster here in Ryan Donavon. I hesitate to even call him the Irish underdog anymore because he's not. He's been scoring.
He's ruthless. Ruthless.
He's been scoring all these wins consistently here, becoming one of the more popular, if not the most popular man on the entire roster as well at this point.
What I like about this matchup too, Dr. Bob, is you have two talents who are so popular and in their areas so close together. Of course, Ryan Donavon from the Alexandria area, relocated recently to Cornwall. Mathis Myre from Hawkesbury. These guys, they bring in a lot of fans, a lot of people whenever there's a Seaway Valley event. Interesting to see who's going to have the the upper hand when it comes to the fan support. As nice head scissors, the transition out from Mathis.
Jumps up quicker than a hiccup and gets that headlock too here. We got one to catch the shoulders, very close to a pin.
And this is what I like about Mathis Myre, Dr. Bob. Like, when he first started out, a lot of people might have wrote him off, might have dismissed him.
One trick pony, perhaps.
Yeah.
High flag, but the man has upped his game and become such a multi-tool, faceted person here. Oh! That shoulder block, not enough to put him down. Myre giving up a few pounds definitely against the slightly bigger here Ryan Donavon. Both of these guys though have been becoming much bigger and bigger jacked as it has been over the entire course of the pandemic as well. They put on a lot of muscle mass.
Both guys missed the high kicks, missed the drop kicks, and the old indie applause stance. The TNA face-off. Holds on to the ropes. Myre catches Donavon with the boot to the face.
Tilt-a-whirl, catches him. Donavon almost gets sent out to the outside, but looking staggered, goes into the corner. And that's what I'm saying, too, about them being so evenly matched and perhaps a little bit of a young Donavon in Myre. These two guys are very, very quick and very, very evenly matched. You saw them going for exterior drop kicks and just, catching each other, I guess, with all these high-flying moves that I'm having trouble calling it so quick at this point. Ryan Donavon, although he has been taking a little brunt of the action here in the last few seconds, maybe to his surprise.
Big kick to the chest from Myre. And you see it, Mathis Myre, he's getting some crowd support of his own, even though he's taking on a guy who's more established in the Seaway Valley fan base. That just goes, again, to show you how popular Mathis Myre is in this area.
Adam B, I might need to correct you a little bit. I heard Mathis sucks there at some of those chants. I think it's the outdoor weather that we got and perhaps. They heard sucks at the end of those.
Well, mixed crowd support. Okay, he's not gonna. That's what I'm saying. He's not. Both guys are popular in the area. You're gonna have some naysayers. You're gonna have some people still behind them. So tomato, tomato.
Got the bike fest here, just cycling backwards a little bit. I got one pun. I need some more here. I'm glad I'm taking a seat.
Chop to the chest from Donavon.
Big shoulder into the solar plexus. And that's where the advantage definitely lays. Not only in the experience factor of a Ryan Donavon, but also in that strength. Definitely have to give him that one.
Myre braced himself for that kick, but still, there's only so much bracing you can do for kicks like that. It hits you in the right spot, it's still gonna hurt.
pair of leg drops, going for a third one perhaps on the middle rope. That is a lot of momentum coming down onto you.
Went a little higher, did Donovan, landed the leg drop. Referee Brian Renda with the count.
Picked out of a leg drop. 3 of them at this point. I don't know, Ryan Donovan might want to take this to the sky too. He's got Myre on the mat. Maybe not. Donovan going for that Finley roll perhaps, maybe a Death Valley driver.
No, Myre shoves him off. Nice barrel from Myre into the shotgun drop kick. Myre now putting his foot on the gas or his foot on the pedal. Comes off the ropes, takes Donovan down with the sling blade.
And he's found that other gear at this point. He's setting him up perhaps. That patented leg salt. Springboards off. Catches him square in the middle of the ring.
What a big win that would have been for young Mathis Myre, but Brian Donovan too strong for that.
Finished, he says. Sizing him up, he's going for that stomp.
Donovan in prime position, Dr. Bob. No, sidestep that had him well scouted.
It's the thing with a crafty veteran like Ryan Donovan. He knows exactly where he is in the middle of that ring.
And how often do you say that in a Ryan Donovan match? The veteran. Definitely capitalizing on that more well-traveledness experience. But Mathis Myre, he's putting on a good fight so far.
He's almost won it multiple times this match so far. Oh, stalling front suplex.
Almost like a jackhammer.
Only a 2. Donovan trying to get that crowd support once again behind him. Such an important part of his matchups. He feeds off of that crowd. He gets into that extra level with that crowd, and he's signaling this is the end. We'll see what he's got left.
Likes to use the fireman's carry into the sit-out, but Mathis able to still find something to get out of it. Now goes to the outside. Seen a lot of craziness so far happen outside here at Road Rash, Dr. Bob.
Nobody's got a biker helmet this time.
Here comes Myre.
Oh, the dive through the second and third.
Was able. No.
Took his eye off the prize.
Oh, geez.
Still catches him. Tripped up for a little bit of second, but still caught him.
Risk reward for Ryan Donovan, but takes his eyes off Myre.
A tope over the third. These two guys are putting on a high-flying exhibition here.
This is a prime example of can you top that? Mathis Myre, again, making the mistake, though.
These two guys have got to learn from their mistakes. I think the adrenaline's a bit too high and they're not thinking straight. Oh, there's way too many kids here. Oh!
He gave Donovan too much time up top.
Oh, cross body! Thankfully, none of these fans were caught in that melee.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Yeah. But that, again, just shows the experience factor, the wherewithal of Ryan Donovan.
Seaway Valley Wrestling, we were talking about high flying, we were talking about fast pace, and we did not exaggerate. Goes to the pin almost. Now, if that crossbody was hit in the ring at that point, I think that would have been enough, but that few extra seconds it took to get Myre inside made all the difference.
He has nobody to blame but himself for that. He just kept making the same mistake, but now finds an opening on Donovan.
I think we can blame Brian Renda.
Oof.
That's fine.
Roaring elbow. Super kick.
They're both standing, though. Oh, and finally gets knocked down.
Not a lot of gas behind that sick kick, but still enough to take down Mathis Myre. Brian Renda with the count. It's, anybody's ball game or ramp or whatever you want to say.
You BMXers want to give us a shot? Go on some BMX anytime soon. Give us a shout.
My my extent goes, I only know who Matt Hoffman is by name. That's pretty much it.
I'm sure you have the video games. No?
Back and forth they go, getting up to their feet now.
But both these two guys look absolutely spent. The only thing pushing them on at this point is that competitive spirit and the fans behind them right now. The mind is willing, the body is weak, though these two guys are tiring now. Oh, they're seems like they're getting into a next gear here. Their chops are hitting harder and harder. Each strike coming back with some more force.
It's been going back and forth with these chops, these strikes. Donovan seemingly getting the better, but got baited in by Myre.
Oh, Icicle catches him in the stomach. Oh, butterfly into a neck breaker. That might be it, folks.
No. Just to go back on something, Dr. Bob, now, I wasn't really a Matt Hoffman guy. I wasn't really a Tony Hawk video game guy. I did like the Spider-Man series, the guys that made Tony Hawk did, like for the old PlayStation. That's pretty much it. Setting him up again for the stomp. Will he find it this time?
Spider-Man, I think that's another promotion.
Planted the Blue Thunder. Brian Renda in position. Myre gets out of it.
A modified Blue Thunder, and he's got a stay on him. He's going to hit him with another big move.
Trying to cradle the leg, perhaps.
Oh,
into the sit-out.
Oh, my goodness, and not enough. The pure just fortitude and the metal of Mathis Myre on display here. TGBA showing that he is made of the right stuff. Seaway Valley Wrestling once again put on to an absolute classic so far.
Well, yeah, he kicked out of it, Bob, but, there wasn't a lot of force, not a lot of oomph out of that kick out. Still got out of the pin, but how much is left? Oh, if he hits the second one, that's going to be it.
He's done. A second cradle shock, and that'll be it. No, catches to his feet. Super kick. Kicked out low. Sweet shin music.
It's the stomp. Had Brian Renda trapped in the corner. Whoa! So close to scoring one of the biggest wins of his Seaway Valley career, maybe even his career period.
Gonna bet the farm on that one. That was 2 9/10. Gonna go for the lion salt once again. No, perhaps even higher. Perhaps to the top, and risk reward, as you always say, Adam. If he hits this could be the match, but if he misses it.
But I might be a broken record here, Dr. Bob, but is he giving Donovan too much time? I speak about that a lot. Just you cannot give your opponent that opening, that chance. Case in point, Donovan, plenty of time to recover as Mathis Myre was showboating a bit too much, in my opinion.
I think it's also just the exhaustion at this point. He could have climbed it up faster, but they've been having a grueling match so far. And ruthless Ryan Donovan, I think I know what he's trying to go for here. Oh, he might have kicked out of that first one, but one off the top rope.
Lifts up Myre. Lets him. Signed, sealed, and delivered for Ryan Donovan. What a matchup.
Ryan Donovan continue on with his winning ways here at Seaway Valley Wrestling. A big competitive matchup, but Mathis Myre showing us that the sky is his limit. I would love to see another rematch between these two, or just to see what else Seaway Valley Wrestling has in store for them.